get rid of the nigga, put him in, lock him up to keep the family broken up, because the backbone of a family is that man. You see what I'm saying? Nah, you don't need no man, right? You can have this food stamp, this welfare, you can live for free. You can't have that nigga up in there. Who seen Claudine? Y'all remember that movie? That old movie, James Earl Jones, where he had to sneak around when the welfare lady kept coming around. Y'all remember that? You see that? This is what we had when she had 7 kids, right? And she was on, I think it was like Section 8. She had the works, whatever. That was a good movie. But, you know what I mean? She had to get him about, he couldn't have a piece of mail there, he couldn't have a shoestring in that house, or they were gonna snatch your benefits out. So the whole movie, he trying to duck and dodge this welfare lady from finding out that she got a man. This is what blacks and Hispanics have to go through, but let a white woman and her family, we need welfare, they ensure, or the requirements for it is that her husband has to be there. Yes. She gotta have her husband there in order to qualify for welfare. But not you, nigga. Not you. Oh no, get rid of him. You see what I'm saying? Read that in Isaiah. Did you finish that up? No, verse 1. Yeah, you start verse 2.
Isaiah chapter 59 verse 2. But your iniquities have separated between you and your God.
Our iniquities have separated between us and our God. And the white man knows this. You see what I'm saying? That's why he said he has his eye on us. He puts pork in everything, right? Whether you know it or not, pork is in everything. Why? Because it keeps you in sin. It keeps you separate from the Most High. Go ahead.
And your sins have hid his face from you.
That's why it feels like there's no hope. That's why it feels like we're never getting out of this place. You see what I'm saying? That's why the white man can get away with the crimes he's committed to blacks and Hispanics. Because he's worked painstakingly hard to keep us in transgression and to keep the face of the Lord hidden from us. This book ain't got nothing to do with these other nations unless we're dealing with them at that time. This is our history. That's why we read that in Romans, where it says the things written aforetime is for our learning. We're supposed to learn throughout these various captivities. We're supposed to learn about what's going on with the Israelites, because nobody on the face of the earth can relate more to the book of Exodus than the blacks and Hispanics, man. Those fake Jews have no idea what this Bible's talking about. That's why they reject a lot of it. They don't believe in Christ. They don't deal with the New Testament. They read the Talmud.
They love foreskins.
They love foreskins. You see what I'm saying? They love them. You see what I'm saying? This is why they do that. Because they know this isn't their book. This is our book. Why you think during slavery they didn't want our people? They didn't care. You could read you could read Ebony, you could read Jet Beauty of the Week, but nigga, we catch you reading that Bible. Oh, you see what I'm saying? It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I get you. It's gonna be a problem, right? So our iniquities have kept us in this place, right? Our iniquities, and the white man and these other nations know that. You can't even go to nowhere for breakfast and get a sandwich that don't got bacon on it. You can't. You just can't do it. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, what you got?
This is the book of Micah, chapter 4, verse 12.
Bring it out.
But they know not
The thoughts of the Lord. These other nations, they don't know the thoughts of the Most High. They don't know. They think they got the upper hand. They think just because they created the Space Force that they're going to dominate the Lord's people. They don't know the thoughts of the Lord. Read.
neither they understand they his counsels, for he shall gather them slacken, for he shall gather them as the sheaves into the floor.
He's going to gather these other nations. They don't understand the thoughts of the Most High for what they were doing to the Lord's chosen people. That's why when we read that in, what was it, Jeremiah, they said, well, we ain't do nothing wrong. The Lord said we can do this, but they don't even know, just like they did to Pharaoh, or just like the Most High did to Pharaoh, he's doing the same thing to these other nations. He's going to get them all in one place. He's going to gather all these nations. And the white man don't know. They too stupid. Who was that made that statement? Was it Thomas Jefferson? Was it Thomas Jefferson that said, if there's a God, we we gonna have a problem, something like that. And I'm just paraphrasing.
Yeah, we
Anybody know that? You know what I'm talking about? Was it Thomas Jefferson?
It was
If there's a God,
it was him or the other one.
yeah, it was one of them.
I
Devils.
said if there's a God that we gonna have to pay for the stuff we did to black people.
Exactly. You're gonna have to pay. You see what I'm saying? Get Habakkuk 2:12. Somebody get that. Get Habakkuk 2:12. You see what I'm saying? The Most High is setting them up. The same way he hardened Pharaoh's heart. Pharaoh wanted to let the Israelites go. Hey man, get the hell out of here. You see what I'm saying? Pharaoh was like, hey man, go ahead, man, y'all gone. But the Most High hardened Pharaoh's heart to where he couldn't, even when he said, yeah, you know what, get the hell out of here. What did he do? He went out and chased them. It's the same way with the white man. The white man want to let us go, but the Most High ain't gonna let that happen. The Most High has a point to prove. He got a problem with this nation and all the nations, because they all had a hand in that. They all had a hand in that. Get that in First Maccabees. What nation?
They want us to go back to Africa until LeBron James and Steph Curry leave the NBA, and they go, no, come back. We got to bring them back.
You see that? You know why that is? Because that's what's keeping racial tensions down. Basketball, football. It's the same way.
Right.
Back in the Roman days, they had the Colosseum. When they saw the people about to uprise, what would they do? Let's get some gladiators up in here. Let's get some slaves. You know, calm the people down. We got to give them blood. We got to give them something. You see what I'm saying? Like when that pandemic was going down, what happened? There was no games being played. The nation was in an uprising. They was in a damn uproar, right? They was going insane. When Colin Kaepernick kneeled, the nations was going crazy.
Right.
When nobody playing, you see what I'm saying? They was about to kill each other because of that. Oh no. We got to bring that back. We got to bring that back.
And
You see?
Trump called us sons of bitches.
Okay, read that first Maccabees. What's that in First Maccabees? You know it. 2:10.
What you looking for?
2:10. Read that.
First Maccabees chapter 2, verse 10. What nation hath not had a part in her kingdom?
You see that? Just like we read that in Micah 12, they don't know the thoughts of the Most High. He's gathering, he putting all these nations, he's playing them. He's making them play themselves, right? The Most High is the ultimate jokester, the trickster. Who's seen that show, Impractical Joke? That's the Most High, Impractical Jokester. He's gathering all these nations who think, what? We ain't do nothing wrong. You said we could do this. He's going to gather all those nations. That's why it's saying right here in Maccabees, what nation? There isn't a nation on this earth that haven't had us in some form or fashion oppressed. Not one of them. From the Moabites, or the Chinese, Japanese man, the Thailand man, the damn the Hawaiians, all of them. All of them had something. The Africans, they all had something to do with our destruction, man. And they still got stuff to do with our construction or destruction. They're still in cahoots with America. America's setting the standard. If you don't join America and its ideology, guess what? You're going to be forgotten, oppressed, and destroyed for it. That's why Puerto Rico wasn't getting no water and electricity. That's why Haiti is the poorest country on the face of at least on this hemisphere, in the Western Hemisphere, because they're not getting down with America and its philosophies. Go ahead.
What nation hath not had her part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils?
Read that again.
What nation hath not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils?
Salakia, one more time.
What nation have not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils?
There's not a nation on the earth that hadn't had a part in our kingdom and gotten of our spoils, man. You got the white man calling himself the rap god. What the hell is that about?
Right.
Eminem, the rap god. How the hell is that even possible? You see what I'm saying? You got devils like what's that dude? What's that devil's name? Not vocab. The other Malone dude, Post Malone, winning Grammys in a genre that ain't got shit to do with him. You see what I'm saying? Post Malone, yeah. That devil winning Academy Awards and Grammys for a genre that ain't got nothing to do with them. The white man can't stand, these other nations can't stand for us to be separated from them. They can't. They want us to go back to Africa, but they really don't. It's the same way where you got a relationship with a man and a woman. You really don't want her to go, but you're like, you can take your ass on there, right? But secretly, you're hoping they don't leave.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You tell the white man this is an exclusive club, he don't know what the hell to do with himself. What do you mean I can't be a part of it? You're racist. No, we just don't want to be a part of you. You see what I'm saying? They don't know what the hell to do if they can't join you, or we can't all be some kind of rainbow color. White man don't know what the hell to do. Get Ezra for it. Get Ezra for us. Oh damn, I don't passed all that, did I? I don't forgot all about that precept. That's all right. Give me Ezra 4. Give me Ezra the 4th chapter. Start at verse 4 and start at verse 2. Start at verse 2. You see what I'm saying? That's why they're coming so hard against this truth, man, because they know they can't be a part of it. That's why they're coming so hard against it. You see what I'm saying? These churches that's leading our people astray, they got a 501c3. They love the white man. They love the white man up in there. They don't deal with them. But when you tell them it's exclusive, it's an exclusive club, oh no, nigga, we gotta shut you down. Most High will, that was a devil in there. But they had Ezra the 4th chapter. That's why they had to get rid of the Malcolm and the Nation of Islam, man. They wouldn't let white folks up in there. We knew back then that the white man was the damn devil. We didn't know it. But Malcolm did. Read what you got. Start at verse 2.
This is the book of Ezra, chapter 4, verse 2. Then they came to Zerubbabel, and to the chief of the fathers, and said unto them, let us build with you.
So this is the other nations. They coming up to the Israelites saying, hey, can we join you? Can we be a part of your congregation? Can we get salvation with you? What is they saying?
For we seek your God.
We want to be we want to be spiritual Israelites too. We want to join you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we had you in oppression, but now we want to join you. Let's join forces, brother. And amen, brother. Ain't that how white men talk? Amen, brother. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
As ye do, and we do sacrifice unto him since the days of Esarhaddon, king of Asher.
See, we want to be like y'all. We got our fringes on too, brother. I can rap. I can do the hip and the hop thing. Let us join you, brother. Ain't know what the white man do? He always want to be a part of you. Why do you think they had to break up segregation? They saw how the Negro League was taking off. Hey, can't no white man hit a ball like that. You see what I'm saying? We had our own sports. We had our own economy. While they was in the Depression, blacks and Hispanics didn't even know nothing about the Depression. We had no clue that we was in depression. You know what? And the funny thing is, we done had 2-3 recessions already, leading up to today. Niggas didn't even know about it. Ain't that funny? We had no idea that we was in a recession. You see what I'm saying? It's the same thing then.
Right.
Let's join you, brother. Right? Read.
Which brought us up hither. But Zerubbabel and Jeshua and the rest of the chief of the fathers of Israel said unto them.
What they say unto them? They came to the Israelites, right? They came to priest Zabak and Shalpar and chief faithful. Say, let us join you, brother. We with you, guy. We got $1 million. We got $100,000. We like donate to your congregation. Let us be a part of it. Give me that HOI shirt and get them fringes. What did the elders of HOI say to them?
Ye have nothing to do with us.
They said what?
Ye have nothing to do with us to build an house unto our God. But we have, Salakia, but we ourselves together will build unto the Lord, God of Israel.
God of who?
God of Israel.
You see that? They asked, can we be a part of you? What did the elders say? No. we got this ourselves. That's what he said.
But if you want to drop a donation in the bucket,
Of course, if you want to drop a donation, you know what I mean?
Right.
We're not going to refuse your offering, your free will offerings, of course. You see what I'm saying? But the white man always want to join forces with you. But hold what you got. Because if he can't join unto the blacks and the Spanish, whatever they're doing, he goes crazy. He doesn't know what to do with himself. When you tell him we can't be friends, whoever noticed that how the white man want to shake your hand? He always want to shake your hand and be all up in your face. He always want to touch you and be all close onto you, right? Hey man, are you doing all right, buddy? You see how I'm saying? That's how he do, right? Let you refuse his handshake. I remember we was holding a Friday camp, me and the Union, right? And this devil kept getting in my face. I just want to shake your hand, guy. Like, man, I don't want to shake his goddamn hand. What the hell am I shaking your hand for? What do you want? You see what I'm saying? They always want to shake your damn hand. Hey, shalom, read that.
Hail unto the Lord, God of Israel, as King Cyrus, the king of Persia, have commanded us. Then the people of the land,
Then the people, since they said no, then the white man did what?
weakened the hands of the people of Judah.
They made it hard for us. That's what they do. When they can't join you, they act the ass. They create new laws. You see what I'm saying? They try to put all kind of obstacles, a tangled web of red tape and regulations to make it hard for you. Why? Because you don't love them and you won't let them join you. Right? Read.
And troubled them in building.
And troubled them. They're going to be coming up, taking pictures of your congregation, putting you on the Southern Poverty Law Center, make it hard for you to fly in airports. He's going to do all of these things. Why? Because you said no. We don't want your help. We don't want your love. We don't need it. Get the hell out of here. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead. There's more? Read.
And hired counselors against them.
And hired who against them?
Counselors against them.
Hired counselors, lawyers. You see what I'm saying? Trying to shut you down.
a cease and desist.
Yeah, cease and desist orders, search warrants. All of this because they can't, because you said no, we don't want to be a part of you. Go ahead.
To frustrate their purpose.
To do what?
To frustrate their purpose.
To frustrate our purpose. What is our purpose? To wake up our people, man, our blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans. Tell you to separate yourselves from these nations. They make it hard for us. They come out here and say, hey, you can't be on this, you gotta be at this line. This little teeny tiny line we all gotta squeeze up on, right? This is what they do. They make it hard and frustrate. This is all marketing. Bring it out. They frustrate the purpose. Why? Because we don't want to join hands with them. And we shouldn't. We should have learned our lesson, man. That's why, get that in Proverbs. Proverbs, I think it's 15:4. No, not that one. How long are you simple ones? No, it's Proverbs 1 and 22.
God.
Get that. Proverbs 1 and 22. You see what I'm saying? That's why the Lord calls us simple. Right? Or whoever. Go ahead.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 22.
Bring it out.
How long ye simple ones?
How long you who?
Do ye simple ones? Will ye love simplicity?
Simplicity. It's simple. That's why the Lord is saying, how long you simple ones, you stupid ones. Right. The same man that has been exterminating you for half a millennia is the same man that's trying to save your life today.
Right.
That's simple. You see what I'm saying? Get that Ecclesiastes. You know what I want. Ecclesiastes. You know what I want? 7:7. Read that from the top.
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 22. How long ye simple ones?
How long you simple ones, read?
Will ye simplicity?
Will you love simplicity? You see what I'm saying? Trying to love the white man who ain't gonna love you, or these other nations that ain't gonna love you back, is simple. Right. How long are we gonna love it? How long are we gonna love waking up in the morning and slaving for another nation, knowing that we're never gonna get rich? Right. You see what I'm saying? Barely being able to pay our bills. You see what I'm saying? Some of us, man, is bad out here. They giving every month there's a folly day, right? And all of it requires you to go broke on. And niggas is doing it, man. It's crazy. That's simple. All these folly days that got nothing to do with us, we are going broke for. That's simple. The Most High saying, how long? How long, you idiots? You still say you're gonna love it. Go ahead.
And the scorners delight in their scorning.
Read again.
And the scorners delight in their scorning.
And the scorners delight in their scorning, man. They delight it. You got more? Go ahead.
And fools hate knowledge.
And what?
And fools hate knowledge.
You want to hide anything from a black or Hispanic, what do? You put in a goddamn book. Niggas do not read. We're talking about the same people that say this is a white man's book. These are the same people that say it's a white man's book, never read the book.
Right.
Never even read it.
How would you know?
How the hell would you know? Right? But I bet you the study to take that driver's license test, guess who wrote that? A white man. Right. You let the white man tell you the moon and the stars is real. You see what I'm saying? But you won't question that. The white man tell you carbon dating is real. You won't question that. This is how we know what carbon dating. When it's been proved, debunked 10 years ago, that it's a flawed science. You see what I'm saying? But you believe that? Read. Yeah, the white man brought us menthol, you damn right. That's right. What you had? Ecclesiastes 7:7. Unless you had something. All right, Ecclesiastes 7. You see what I'm saying? This is why the Most High is calling us simple. Not realizing we're still in the hands of our enemies. Now you can get that in Habakkuk.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
That's why he calls us simple and not wise. Because oppression will make a wise man mad. We're simple. We're not mad. We're not mad enough. We don't give a damn. We'll step on our brother's new J's, his sneaks, smack him the hell up.
Right.
But another nation do it, we'll give him a pass. You see what I'm saying? That's simple. That's us not valuing each other's lives. You see what I'm saying? That's simple as hell. A nation can't thrive like that. You know what I mean? Read that again.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
And a gift destroys the heart. They gave Lil Nas X came out with Old Town Road, right? Blew up off the white man, ensured that he blew up off of that.
Right.
Next week he comes out gay.
Right.
Not only is he gay, he's like more gayer than gay.
Yeah,
He's
Super gay.
He's like Super Saiyan level of 100 times gay, right? I mean, he's on the stripper pole.
Super duper.
He's on the stripper pole, giving lap dances to devils. He's in the locker room dancing butt naked now. I mean, he's doing extra gay stuff that normal gay people would frown upon.
Right.
Why is that? Because Esau blew him up, gave him a bag, a huge bag.
Yeah.
So he's gonna do what he gotta do, right? Now, quite honest, this is just a personal opinion. I don't believe the brother gay. I think he's just putting on just.
Nah, there ain't no way.
Hey, listen, I'm just, he just doing that to get attention. That's what I'm thinking.
Nah.
That's what I'm thinking. But, you know, it's questionable. It is questionable.
That
You know
man-
what I mean? He's still in the investigation because
That man got a broke back mountain out.
I mean, he's going a little too hard with the gators. You see what
I
I'm
ain't never
saying?
seen that like that.
You see what I'm saying? That's simple though, right? That's simple though,
God.
right? What you had? Or what I tell you to get?
Yeah.
Get that in Habakkuk.
They got Conway. They got the rapper Conway wearing a dress now.
You see, man? You see
And that nigga done came as hard as hell.
the hardest nigga in the game, now he in the
Conway.
You see what I'm saying? All that for it, man. That's simple, man. That's what a gift does. A gift destroys. You want to make it? If you an up and coming rapper, I feel bad for you, man. They got all kind of things called casting couches now. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? They're gonna put you in real awkward positions. Film you doing it and hold that over your head. You see what I'm saying? This is the gift. You want to be big, nigga? Oh, we gonna make you a star.
Ving Rhames ass nigga.
You see what I'm saying? Remember that man, Holiday Heart, that big ass nigga playing that? Man.
Pulp Fiction.
This the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood.
The Most High said, destruction to them that build a town with blood.
Not that old
All of
town.
these nations have been built off of the blood, sweat, and tears of the blacks, and all of them. You can't go nowhere and not see a remnant of our people there building up that city.
There's a map.
America ain't become a great, powerful, mighty nation by
Instead of
itself.
carrying all the goddamn signs.
Matter of fact, the white man ain't really done a damn thing around here. Except for dig out the trash can, what he need to be doing. But the white man ain't did nothing around here. Everything you see around here was invented by a black and Hispanic man. Why you think they came out with the patent? Who knows why they came out with that?
So they can control.
So they can control it. Not only that, they can steal your idea and patent it real quick, and now they invent it. And I got you. And they doing that today. They got what's that who remember them commercials? You got an invention? You got an invention? Call this number. We'll get you right. And you know what they was doing? There was a lot of black and Hispanics calling into that number, and they were stealing their inventions.
That's beautiful, bro.
Stealing them. Nah, this ain't gonna work. But next week you'll see it at Best Buy some damn well. That's what these white men do. That's why the Most High says, woe to them, destruction to them. They gotta go. Woe to them that build a town from what?
And the Salaki. Woe to him that built a town with blood, established a city by iniquity.
And establish a city by iniquity. That's why the Most High says destruction to them. Because you built this city unlawfully. You see what I'm saying? You took a whole nation of people, built a city, and further tried to destroy them. The Most High says, woe to them. And this is why our people are simple. Who saw that video with what Jake was talking about? If you don't love America, get the hell out of here. Jake saying that. If you don't love America, get the hell out of here. Like it's his country. Like he's from here. Like he got some kind of special right. Like he ain't black.
$90.
Like the cops won't pull his ass over and bust a cap at him for not having the seatbelt on. If you don't like America, get the hell out of here. Yeah.
All right, Ken.
Isaiah chapter 3, verse 9. They showed their countenance, the witness against them, and they declared their sin as Sodom. They hide it not. Woe unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves.
They rewarded evil unto themselves. That was back for that Lil Nas X and the homosexuals. You know what I mean? They're forcing that agenda. I know y'all saw the gay song that came out, We Coming For Your Kids. That's a real thing.
Right.
That's a real thing. There's nothing you can watch on TV today without seeing some homosexuality in it.
Bring it out, huh?
Nothing. They had a show on Netflix. It's called Fear Street. 1994. Homosexuality wasn't even rampant then.
Right.
It wasn't as far open as it was or as it is now. You had certain sections of a city, but it wasn't just open in 1994. Why they got gay stuff in that? Like it was cool. They're forcing that on our kids. They're forcing this on our people. They got a whole gay network. You see what I'm saying? They're forcing it on the people. Read that again.
Isaiah chapter 3, verse 9. They show of their countenance doth witness against them.
The show of their countenance doth witness against them. Now niggas running around showing too much knees with little ass shorts on. You see what I'm saying? Bring it out. Wear contacts. Look, what was the contacts? Hey, didn't Lil Yachty come out with a men's only fingernail collection? That's homosexual, huh?
He played Oprah in the video.
And he played dressing up like a female. That's an old Roman custom. That's what they used to do back in theater, back in the day, back in the Greco-Roman world. They didn't have women acting. They didn't have women actors, so they had men dress up as females to play those roles of women. That's what it's going back to. What's up, Bob? Exactly. That's what I was going into. That's exactly what I was going into. In the theater back in the day, it was only men able to act. So they would dress up as females and things of that nature. They're bringing all of that back. Who had it? Go ahead.
And they declared their sin as Sodom.
I guess Lil Nas X declared his sin as Sodom, right? He declared it, all right. He came dancing down the stripper pole right into the devil's lap. Yep, this is it.
Right.
This is it. That's what Lil Nas X said. That was it on that. Go ahead.
They hid it not.
He didn't even care to hide it. Came out with the Satan shoes. This nigga all up in the locker room dancing butt ass naked. He ain't even hiding it. Ain't even trying to. Just like a lot of our people. Ain't even trying to. We get a lot of he-she's running around here. Niggas with full beards. You see what I'm saying? Braids down to the crack of their hands, no homo.
She-Hulks.
You see what I'm saying? 6-inch nails on. Full 5 o'clock shadows. You see what I'm saying? They ain't trying to hide it. Go ahead.
Woe unto their soul.
Most High said, woe unto their soul. Destruction unto them. Go ahead.
For they have rewarded evil unto themselves.
They rewarded evil unto themselves. They had an alarming rate of colon cancer. They wonder why their asses bleed. See what I'm saying? Wonder why they getting all these diseases. What do you think?
What the baby said on the stage, and everybody trying to cancel him for saying he said something homophobic.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Yeah, and you know he's backtracking on that too, right?
He got to if he want that bag.
You see that? That's a gift destroys the heart.
That Nick Cannon spirit.
That Nick Cannon, damn right. He backtracking on that too, because if you speak up, you can say anything you want about the Israelites, the Muslims, even the Christians. If you speak out against a homosexual, something, you out of here. There's two things you don't do, and that's speak on the fake Jews, the fake white man that calls himself a Jew, or you don't speak out about no homosexuality, or you out of here. You will be destroyed for it.
Or the Maxine.
You see what I'm saying? Or exactly the Maxine too. You speak out against it, you out of here. They shutting you down. What you had?
Isaiah 63. Go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 63, verse 4.
Bring it out.
For the day of vengeance is in my heart,
The day of vengeance is in the Lord's heart, read.
and the year of my redeem is come.
See that? The vengeance is in the Most High's heart. We right here at the 11:59 with 59 seconds. We right here at the end. There's more on that. Give me the, keep going on that.
And I looked, and there was none to help.
And there was what?
And there was none to help.
None to help. The same way going back to what nation has not had a hand in our captivity and our destruction. The same way we're supposed to be so-called free, but we're dying at an alarming rate. Right? We're filling up the prison. We make up, what, 78% of the prisons, America's prisons? Blacks and Hispanics do? What nation is saying anything? What nation is speaking out against them? None. That's why the Lord said there's none to help. Read.
And I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore, mine own arm brought salvation unto me, and my fury it upheld me.
See that? None to help, so the Most High has to do it himself. You niggas is not mad enough. Y'all not mad enough. What happened over there in what is it, Japan? When what happened over there? Something happened, but the people uprise. They uprose, shut that whole island down for like a month. Who remember that? Anybody? Shut the whole island down for a month because they was mad over there. But we ain't mad over here. We're not angry enough. So the Lord says He has to come and do it Himself.
Right.
And you're not gonna like when He does it. What you got? There's more on that. Go ahead.
And I will tread down the people in my anger, and make them drunk in my fury, and I will bring down their strength to the earth.
You see that? He's gonna, in His fury, He's gonna expose them. Get Limitations 4, I want to say 21. He's gonna make them drunk. They're gonna get drunk. What happens when you get drunk? You get loose, you get comfortable. Most niggas, they get to talking, right? They start talking, running their mouth, right?
Right.
That's like the white man. He gets what's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? But in any case, he start running his mouth. He get comfortable. He start exposing himself. Right?
Budweiser.
That's why, huh?
The Budweiser.
Oh yeah, like the Budweiser. That's why the white man, the Most High said, He's gonna get you drunk. He's gonna make these nations drunk, make them comfortable, let them run. Make them proud. Well, yeah, we proud. They not even hiding it no more. You see what I'm saying? How many times a week we see Karens calling police, old niggas doing their job, not even doing nothing. He's not even hiding it anymore. The Most High said he's gonna rise up against that. He's doing that. He's doing that purposely. The worst thing that could ever happen to America was invent the damn camera phone. That's the worst thing. Because he getting exposed left and right. But he don't give a damn. That's the sad part about it. Go ahead.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 17.
21.
Salaki. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom.
Rejoice and be glad who?
O daughter of Edom.
The Most High just said in Isaiah that he's going to make them drunk. The nations, he's going to make these nations drunk for what they're doing to his people, right? He said he's going to have to come down here and do it himself, right? So he's telling the so-called white man and the other nations, hey, rejoice and be glad, baby. Go ahead.
That dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee.
The cup, that judgment is going to come back to you. Oh, it's coming. It's on the way. The white man knows it. The white man knows his time is running short. That's why he's turning up the heat on a lot of us, especially with the jab. You know they're going to start enforcing that. You know what I mean? He's turning up the heat on black and Hispanics, man, because he knows that cup is on the way around to him. Go ahead.
Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked.
You see that? He's going to get drunk. He's going to get loose, comfortable, and expose himself. That's why I said the camera phone is the worst thing that could ever happen to the white man. Because niggas don't go nowhere without filming something.
They don't go nowhere without their phone.
You see that? We don't go nowhere without our phone. So you know the camera is always rolling. Especially with this social media too. Camera's always rolling. You can't. The white man can't say hello and good morning to you without you filming it.
Hey,
You see what I'm saying?
brother.
What's up, Bob?
A lot of times they're trying to hide that racism too. Instead of calling them racist, they're using the name Karen now.
Yeah, exactly. But we the one that did that. We called them Karen. The white man, you think the white man clever enough to come up with that? Nah, because the very first devil that did that was named Karen.
Oh, okay,
So they call everybody after that devil. You see what I'm saying?
I've been seeing it lately, and I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the new racial slur for the so-called white woman. It's
Right.
Karen. I forget what it is for the white man. It's like Jared or something like that. Something like that.
Well, I heard him using the white man as Karen too.
The white man, you know, that even back in slavery. Listen, even back in slavery, the white man wasn't even that bad. He was a damn devil. But you know who was worse than him? The white woman. The white woman was far worse than the slave master. Far worse. You see what I'm saying? You think? Say what? Setting them up left and right. They saw that brother drop his loincloth. She couldn't resist. You see what I'm saying? Either you gonna give it to me or I'm gonna have you killed. And say the same way that happened to our brother Joseph in Egypt. The same way. I got to have it. Joseph was like, I got to get out of here. Same way those slaves was doing. You know what? You raped me. Every movie about every town that was destroyed because some white woman said her brother whistled at her, said her brother raped her,
Looked at her.
looked at her the wrong, he winked his eye at her. You see what I'm saying? They come and destroy and pillage a whole town behind it. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, what was it? He whistled. They said he whistled at her, and they put him to death. Go ahead.
Verse 22. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion.
See, our punishment is over. We're supposed to be at the tail end of this thing. This is why we come out here week in and week out, tell our people, hey, we at the end, man. We got to come back to these laws, statutes, commandments. So when that day does come, we'll be ready for it, right?
He will no more carry thee away into captivity.
The Lord just promised us we're not going back into captivity again. This is supposed to be it right here. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom.
He's going to visit the iniquity of the so-called white man and these other nations, man. He's going to visit their iniquity. They think they're getting away scot-free. That's why we read earlier, you don't know what the Most High is planning in Micah. You don't know what the Most High is thinking. White man think he got off scot-free. Hey, what? We did what you said, baby. We read it. You said that a nation of fierce countenance was going to come against these people. We are that nation, so we did you a favor. They sinned, right? Not knowing that the Most High is setting them up to be destroyed. Go ahead.
He will discover thy sins
He's going to discover their sin. He already knows their sins. You know why it says he's going to discover thy sins? Because the white man is trying to cover it up. He's trying to get rid of all his statues. He's trying to stop teaching slavery in the Bible. Stop teaching slavery in school. He's trying to get rid of the Bible. You see what I'm saying? Trying to get everybody to love each other and be one nation. He's trying to cover it up. But the Most High said he's going to discover your iniquities. He's going to bring it back out. And you're going to be drunk and expose yourself like an idiot. You had something?
I hear the words, sis.
Anybody got something? I'm about to wrap it up. Anybody? Nobody got anything? Jeremiah 4:22. Get that. Anybody else? Questions, comments? Nothing? Go ahead.
Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me.
Our people is what?
Foolish. They have not known me.
Our people is foolish. We think we know God, but we don't. Oh, God knows my heart. He said the heart is deceitful above all.
Right.
But God knows my heart. Read.
That was it.
They are Sardis children, and they have none understanding.
Go ahead.
Why they are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
It says our people are sottish people. Who know what sottish means?
Bring it out.
It means dumb, stupid. Our people are dumb. We quick to do something evil. We know how to get that lick real quick. You see what I'm saying? We know how to cook it up in the kitchen real quick. Get a quick dollar, but to do good as in love each other. Huh? Yeah, you see that? Sis know what I'm talking about? You see that? Our people. Huh? Yeah, I heard. Get a fast car. She know what it is. But to do good, we don't know. We don't know how to help our brother when he's down and out. We don't know how to help our women. Get our women back on the right path. That's why we're lost as a people. Give me anybody got anything else before I shut it down?
A nigga that is a dropout of school know how to get that PPP loan though.
No, you see that they be the smartest niggas ever. The niggas that drop out of school, they are licensed paralegal and all that.
God.
You know what I mean? They know how to do wicked, but to do good, they have no knowledge, man. They don't know how to do it. You know what I mean? Do good. Anybody else got anything? I'm gonna shut it down. No? Give me Romans 10:1. You had something up? Yeah, give me Romans 10. Go to verse 1.
Romans chapter 10, verse 1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to God for Israel is that they might be saved.
Our hearts and prayer is for our people Israel, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to be saved.
Right.
That's why we come out here week in and week out.
Right.
And with that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto the Most High God, Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh, who the world calls Christ. It's your brother Yaiqab. To hell with the white man and the so-called other nations. Shalom.
Shalom.